Tasmania's reputation for producing a good drop is no secret, but the state's wine industry does have some new tricks of the trade. Tips for improving two of Tasmania's favourites are ready to unveil to hundreds of producers from around the world later this month.
Tasmanian sparkling wines and pinot noir have put the state on the wine map. So it's on those varieties that producers and the federal government have spent $1.8 million on research to improve their quality.
And from the competitiveness point of view, actually, to be able to produce the product that we aim for every vintage without being sort of held back by the season and things like that.
Vineyards around the state have offered their resources for 30 separate trials, including one in the state's north with a dedicated research winery.
There's been a lot of experimentation that relates to how wine is produced and variations on ways of handling fruit.
A sparkling wine project has been testing pruning techniques, leaf removal and crop loads. While the changes didn't appear to affect the fruit, they led to subtle differences after the initial fermentation.
So what we're in the process of doing now is working out what those differences actually mean and which type of phenolic compounds they relate to. So in the base wines, you might be able to taste a difference like in the mouthfeel or the texture of the wines.
The study secured the state a branch of the Australian Wine Research Institute, along with the hosting rights to a global symposium for more than 200 cool climate producers in Hobart. That's where the final results will be presented.
Oh, that'll definitely give a lot of exposure to Tasmanian wines. I mean, there are a lot of social events that are involved with this conference too that showcase our wines.
Researchers won't miss the taste testing.
So we haven't done a lot of the fine-tuning that winemakers do to make them more palatable. So tasting experimental wines isn't actually an easy job.
Producers hope the outcomes of the research will be much sweeter. Bryan, ABC News, Fiona.